Hi, welcome to In the Garden with Chef Asita and friends. We've got a lot of great things in store for you today, so come on, let's go check it out. Look, Kylie, some of the seeds are starting to sprout.
Yeah.
Do you remember what we planted here? Do you know this word?
Broccoli.
Broccoli, look at that. Little baby broccoli coming up. You see anything else starting to grow? Come on over here. What's that?
Here?
These are the
Sunflowers.
Sunflowers, yeah. So we'll keep putting water on here and we'll watch for the lavender, the cilantro, and we'll see if the beets come up. That's the baby broccoli coming up. And what's these over here? Can you see that?
Those are beans.
Beets?
Beets.
Beets. That's baby beets.
And these, which you can see,
That's more broccoli.
More broccoli.
Yeah.
And this is
That's not up yet. That's cilantro. What's the next one over?
cilantro.
What's that?
That's sunflower.
Yeah.
It's coming up, but still.
Well, don't take it out of the dirt.
No. Okay, so what's in my hand behind the back is a tape measure, and we're going to measure the plants.
How about this one?
This one is. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. It's 2 inches tall.
Okay. So some of the sunflowers are 2 inches tall. Cilantro is just starting to come up, so we won't measure that yet.
Let's measure the broccoli.
All right, let's measure the broccoli.
It just looks like a 2 or 3 or 4 leaf clover, but it's actually broccoli.
And it looks like it's only a 1/2 inch tall, too. Some of our beets were coming up, but it looks like they're not anymore.
Mom, look.
Oh,
That's coming up.
okay,
And these are coming up.
okay. Oh, I see a little red tip right there. All right, we'll keep our eye on the beets to see if they come up.
So this is our bean, and it looks like it's 3 inches tall.
Maybe 2?
Maybe.
Okay. If we look really closely in our garden bed, we can see tiny little things starting to grow.
Where?
Right there.
Uh,
In this bed, we can see some of the green beans that we planted are
Yes.
starting to sprout.
so
In this bed, we can see where our carrots are starting to sprout.
you can see. And if you look closely, there's some spinach starting to sprout really good.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of spinach coming up out of this
Yeah.
bed. We're just starting to see signs of life in the basil bed. And in this bed, our little tomato plants seem to be doing pretty well. Their leaves are a little yellow, so we need to find out what that's about.
Maybe we overwatered it.
It's possible, because we watered it and then it rained. A couple of days ago, we had a big rainstorm. There was even hail, which is like frozen ice falling out of the sky. And all of our plants and our seedlings got a lot of water. And I don't think they're doing too good. Let's take a look. Well, these are our seedlings, and they were soaked. So we put them in the sun so that they could dry. But I don't see any of them anymore.
Look.
Our little sunflowers are all gone. Our broccoli, we had so many.
You see that?
Oh, let's get in closer. Maybe there's still some that'll come up, huh?
Yeah.
Gosh, because this thing was full of little broccoli seedlings, and the cilantro was coming up.
And the flowers.
Yeah, the sunflowers, you even see like where they had come up out of the ground, and now there's just a dry husk.
What's
Okay.
husk mean?
It's the dry outside of the shell. But here you go. You're right. There's a sign of life. Great. So we'll keep watching this to see if they come back, and then we can go check our garden in the back.
Look. Look at that.
Wow.
And broccoli and spinach and... Ooh, look at
So everything is coming up. Look.
Except the tomatoes.
They look a little thirsty. Look a little yellow.
Or they got too much water.
Maybe they did. Is the basil coming up?
Yeah. You know.
Oh, here's a little cluster here.
Ooh,
What do we plant here? Spinach. Look at that. Got some length on it. We'll try to measure that. And the carrots. Look at the little carrot tops peeking through the soil.
Green beans. They doing really good.
The green beans are doing really well. Look at them. And then look, the flowers are coming up. Yeah, I forgot what we planted in here. Ranunculus and a lily or something?
Stop.
You think 4 inches?
Yeah,
Okay.
Because it's at the line.
No, the carrots, they're not even an inch tall yet.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this one.
Okay, how tall do you think that is?
0.
Well, it's right here. So it's about 2 inches.
2. It's 2 inches
That's the
tall.
spinach. We can't really measure the basil yet. It's
Okay.
How tall is that tomato?
6 inches tall.
That's not a 6. Try it again. Look at it.
9.
Yeah, 9 inches tall. Hey, you know, I made an observation about the soil. Did you observe something?
Yeah, it's a little dry. I'm going to plant a little water because remember what we said? The soil's a little dry. Look, guys, I made an observation. There's a little flower hanging on the tomato.
Awesome. You know, that means when you see a flower, soon there'll be some fruit.
Tomato.
That's right.
Guys, I made another observation. There's a flower on here too. See?
Yeah. Another tomato plant flower. Awesome.